अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में हो Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Yes, what a performance. Welcome to your Chelsea 3, Aston Villa nil post-match reactions, match review, the most complete performance of the season from Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I am buzzing. Monday morning for me. Work is about to start very soon, and I'm absolutely full of adrenaline running through me. That was just stupendous. That was utter demolition of Aston Villa. Aston Villa just got battered and bruised and abused and harassed. And wow, we absolutely took care of them from minute 1 to minute 90. And plus add-on times. It was a tactical masterclass. Honestly, we have to start things off with Enzo Maresca. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, is just wow. I mean, I was a little bit skeptical when we first got him, but I understood our approach in regards to a manager with a philosophy, a manager with an ideology. But I didn't know that Enzo Maresca would be this good. This, for me, from the get-go, the lineup was a little bit strange what's going on. But it all made sense when we started. I mean, from the lineup, we could see that potentially Caicedo was going to be right back off the ball, and then on the ball, he's going to be in midfield. But the way this whole execution took place, the way we executed that match, every single player, I don't have a single bad thing to say about anyone. This is going to be a full-on praiseworthy, positive video on almost every single individual. There might be some little bit of criticism here and there, but there was just so many big, colossal performances. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a big win, man. This was a statement victory. I know Aston Villa, they've not been in the best of forms in recent times in the Premier League. I know they're doing okay-ish in the Champions League. In fact, better than okay-ish, but in the Premier League, they've been struggling. But let's not take anything away from this Chelsea team. This is still a very much a quality Aston Villa team with a very good manager, and we dismantled them. We dismantled them. We bullied them. We ran them ragged. On the ball, we were excellent. Off the ball, stupendous. Everything just worked like clockworks. And Levi Colwill said before the match, teams need to be scared of us coming to Stamford Bridge because we play good football. Teams need to fear us. And I think a lot of teams will start fearing us. For me, this was a statement victory. We're on level points with Arsenal. Everything is locked up with Arsenal. Same goal difference, same amount of wins, losses, this, that, the other, same points. It's crazy. Enzo Maresca is in his first season, and Arteta, God knows how many. It's his sixth season or whatever, phase 6. Phase 6, Arteta, and we're in the same levels as them, as Maresca phase 1. Sensational. Let's talk about some performances today. Obviously, the lineup was very interesting, but I was confident from the get-go. I said in my preview, I'm very, very confident we're going to beat them. We're going to do them. But the way we did them is what blew my mind. You know, clean sheet, 3-0, could have been 4, could have been 5. We bamboozled them. We absolutely made a burger out of them. Honestly, we minced them up good, and then we made a nice burger out of them. Let's start from defense. Robert Sanchez. Look, do you know what? He was decent, man. There was some iffy moments here and there in distribution, but he made a very good save earlier on against Ollie Watkins, and Robert Sanchez pulled up a clutch save, man. Look, as I said in my preview, that Jorgensen, all he can do is perform well in the Conference League, and if Sanchez slips up, well, Jorgensen will take over. A lot of people before the match were saying, oh, this is unfair on Jorgensen. It's not unfair on anyone. It's not. Jorgensen's getting his minute. He's a young goalkeeper. He's getting his minutes in the in the Conference League and the Cup competitions. And he knows he's putting himself at the best position. If Sanchez slips up, then he'll take over. And Sanchez as well, yes, he's the Premier League starter. Yes, the entire club is doing a hell of a lot of PR for him. And Maresca has continuously said that's his number one goalkeeper. And Maresca, hopefully now looking at Jorgensen, feels the pressure and he feels the need to perform on a consistent basis. This match, I thought Robert Sanchez was very, very good. We'll start things off on the right side. Well, the right back off the ball was Caicedo. We'll talk about him a bit later on. Unbelievable performance from him. Wesley Fofana is probably the only player that's going to get some level of criticism today. He's injured as well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he might be out for 3 to 4 weeks. Hamstring issue. He did put up an Instagram story saying that it's minor. But look, these sort of things, even if it's minor, you're not risking it for at least 2 to 3 weeks. At least 2 to 3 weeks. Because you don't want to then create a situation where it's really busted, right? So Wesley Fofana injured, but he was probably the only weakest link. He's being aggressive. He's shown in recent times he's slowly coming into form, but this match, couple of slips. First one, not Solanke. First one, Ollie Watkins almost, he should have equalized there. And then the second one as well, when he slipped, when he did his hammy. So Wesley Fofana is probably the only one that is not going to get praise in this one because it wasn't a great game from him. Levi Colwill, ladies and gentlemen, oh my days, what a colossal performance from Levi Colwill. A barnstorming, defensive move right at the end to ensure we kept a clean sheet. Big clean sheet kept. So Levi Colwill, stupendous. I love it, Levi Colwill. And this is what I want. This is what I've been saying. This is the Levi Colwill I want. A leader. He knows he's a leader from Enzo Maresca. He's publicly said it. I want that leadership performance by example, and that's what I got. Cucurella. Marc Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen, is just... He's a beast, man. He's a beast. The way he tackled, the way he intercepted, the way he was passing, the assist, the beautiful assist for Nicholas Jackson for our opener. Marc Cucurella, oh my God. Cucurella, eating a paella. Cucurella, eating a paella, sipping on a Stella. Haaland, trembling. Haaland, trembling. Now, Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen, deserves all the praise. Just a beast performance, man. On the ball, off the ball, tactically so gifted, so flexible. Is a manager's dream. He is a manager's dream. Well, where can't he play? LCB, left back, central midfield, left wing, inside forward. just name it. He can play. Just name it. He can play. Him and Caicedo at the moment are blowing my mind, honestly. Almost to the point where you just want to flop it out and just jizz all over the screen, man. And I think we did. We jizzed all over Aston Villa's face. Romeo Lavia in midfield was also very good. Strong performance from Romeo Lavia on the ball, off the ball. Defensively, he was very good. Tactically, we had Caicedo in the midfield, and then Caicedo had to go into right back position, and Enzo Fernandez will come in and be a double pivot with Lavia. And Lavia covered a lot of ground. Lavia covered, a lot of distance as well in terms of, running and making some really good interceptions and some fine tackles. And on the ball is all just brilliant, man. That midfield was just sensational. Finally, we saw a great balance in midfield with Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez. Is that the way forward down the track? We shall see. Lavia, good performance. Enzo Fernandez. My Argentinian dog. Wow. This guy's back, man. This guy's back. And this is the reason why last year and even earlier on this year, when he had that racism incident and whatnot, I was saying, look, guys, we need to understand Enzo Fernandez, if we can just get it right with him, he's going to be a top player. But in recent times, obviously, we've seen the lack of physicality, the lack of his ability to win duels. And this isn't me making up stats. This is real stats that was happening in front of our eyes. He was getting dominated in midfield. But all of a sudden, since his breakup or that news with his wife, this brother has come on, whether it starts, whether it's off the bench, producing assists, scoring goals. But most importantly, he is a beast now. He is unleashed. It's like he's been, broken off the shackles, and this guy's winning duels for fun now. Honestly, he's winning duels for fun. He's competing. He's absolutely ferocious in that midfield. He's running. 90 minutes, he was just running. Till the end of the game, Enzo Fernandez was just running. And kudos to him for that goal, man. What a beautiful goal. He's scoring goals. 2 weeks in a row. Leicester last weekend, this weekend against Aston Villa. Lovely assist from Cole Palmer. And a good finish with his left foot, I believe, from Enzo Fernandez. And wow, Enzo Fernandez, take a bow, my man. I mean, look, this is the thing, isn't it? We have to sometimes understand. And this is why I said when he was going through that whole his marriage situation that, look, maybe he just needs a change of scenery. And look, I'm glad that the change of scenery doesn't need to happen and that he has found somewhat of a peaceful scenario right now, it seems, where he's performing really well. Maybe that's got to do with the personal side. It has to, because we are human beings, man. Things, if it bothers us in a personal level, sometimes it impacts us at work. Look, Enzo Fernandez, continue the way you have. This is why I said it'll be very difficult to drop him off the back of that match against Leicester, where he was fantastic. I didn't think, in my preview, I actually didn't have him start. I just thought that the balance of Caicedo and Romeo Lavia will happen, but I'm so glad that we found a solution in midfield with those three together. Moving forward, if that is that going to be what's going to happen, we shall see, because Caicedo does tuck in and play as a right back. But Enzo Fernandez, phenomenal performance. Moises Caicedo, oh my God. I think I just ruined my pants. I'm not even lying. I think I ruined my pants. Moises Caicedo, ladies and gentlemen, is 150 million plus midfielder. People were laughing at me when I was saying this about a couple of months ago, because this guy is the most consistent footballer at Chelsea Football Club right now, along with Cucurella. These two are vying for, if we were to nominate a Player of the Season award for Chelsea right now, Cucurella and Caicedo will be leading the race. And even for this match, the man of the match is between these two players. Moises Caicedo, it's not even a joke. The 115 million, no one talks about it anymore. It's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. People were laughing at us. This guy's worth more than 150 million. More than 150. 150 million is just the base price for Moises Caicedo. What can he do? Just like Cucurella. This guy's playing right back off the ball. He's then coming into midfield areas and playing as a central midfielder, defensive midfielder, all of that. Pushing forward to assist, pushing forward to score goals. This guy's got deep line playmaking ability as well. The way he defends off the ball. I don't see this guy lose a single duel, Wins headers aerially. This guy is just incredible baller. The most consistent. Honestly, have a look at his stats all through this season. I don't think you'll find a single performance less than 7 out of 10. Not a single one. He's a leader. And tactically, it's suiting him so much with Enzo Maresca. He's so fluid. He understands. Tell me one midfielder in the Premier League that can do what Moises Caicedo can do. Tactically, so fluid. Off the ball, right back. On the ball, central midfield. He's just everywhere. Not a single midfielder in the Premier League can do this. I'm telling you. Look at some of the best teams. Liverpool. Which midfielder from Liverpool does that? Winning that many duels as well. Which midfielder from Arsenal does that? Maybe Thomas Partey comes into mind. He does play that right back sometimes. But Moises Caicedo at the moment is just unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Up front, we'll start things off with Sancho. Sancho was very good. Some people are a little bit not completely convinced with Sancho's performance. I loved it. Every time he had the ball, it seemed like he was going to be able to do something. Taking on the players, his dribbles, his silky movements. It does bamboozle the opposition. I love it. I absolutely love it. Glad Madueke was finally dropped, because I thought Madueke was continue to play because of his work rate. But if we can find this balance, and Sancho worked hard. Sancho worked hard, and I hope he can continue to work hard like that. And keep taking a man. A lot of people are be annoyed that Sancho needs to shoot. Sancho needs to shoot. Where is he going to shoot from? He plays wide left. Where's he going to shoot from? Like, just get the ball and just shoot. He's got to get into shooting areas to shoot, and that'll come. He's more of a playmaker. We need to understand. whatever way he can contribute, if he can contribute with a lot of assists, I said it in my watch along. I have no issues if Sancho ends up getting 15 assists for the season in the Premier League and 2 goals, 3 goals. I've got no issues. I'll take that because that's a goal contribution. He's more of a playmaker. But shooting is all about confidence. When he does come into those dangerous areas, if he does get those opportunities, I'm sure as the confidence keeps building, he will shoot. I've seen him do that at Dortmund. So that will come. Sancho, I love the performance. Continue on, my man. Pedro Neto on that right side was sensational as well. Those inverted crosses. One of these days, we are going to understand his inverted crosses. And those players, Sancho and those likes, whoever is getting inside the box, they'll pick up some of those inverted crosses and they're going to tap it in. Pedro Neto was very good on that right side. And continue on like that. Obviously, he missed out on a match. He can be a lot better, but he was still very, very good. Cole Palmer, honestly, all these people giving hate. It was so funny at halftime. People giving hate to Cole Palmer. Oh, he's been rubbish. He's been rubbish. And I'm like, guys, just stop it. Stop it for a second. He's our best player, hands down. He's getting heavily marked this season. It's not like last season. A lot of people are picking him up because he's our most important player. There are other players that are important. One of our most important players. In attack, 100%. Take Cole Palmer out. We don't operate the same way. He drops deep, helps out in build-up. His assist for Enzo Fernandez. His goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal today, man. What beautiful left foot he has. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't doubt him. Don't get on his back. He's got enough credit in the bank, man, for what he did last season. And look at his stats this season. Just because he's been, for the last probably 2 to 3 games, he's been a bit away, hasn't scored. It's almost like he's become a victim of his own success. It's like if he doesn't score every single game, that's a bad game from him. It's not like that. Cole Palmer was, once again, brilliant. He's the heartbeat of our attack, man. He really is. He's just such a talented footballer, and there's literally zero need to hate on him. All those haters, it was funny. As soon as he scored the goal, everyone disappeared. All those haters disappeared. As I said, he's got the most credit in the bank, man. He's without him, we won't operate the same way. Up front, Nicholas Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Nicholas Jackson has improved a lot. A lot. He's starting to look like a proper striker, especially in the first half. Lovely finish from Cucurella's cross. Lovely first-time finish. Excellent goal. And he is developing, but there is a lot of room for improvement. There really is. Off the ball, he's working hard, immensely working hard, scoring goals as well now for fun. He could have had a hat-trick, honestly, in this game. His second half, so even in the first half, he could have had another one. That Emiliano Martinez ball, maybe he didn't properly anticipate that heavy touch. But that's fine. I'm not going to blame him too much for that. I wish he reacted a little bit quicker. He could have got himself a tap in, but Martinez reacted very quick. In the second half, those couple of 1v1 chances, and he just seems to take one too many touches, man. One too many touches. Needs to start trusting his instinct to have a dig straight away. Early shot. Like, position yourself and then early shot. But just one too many touches. Second half, he wasn't that great, and rightly so, was substituted off. Felix off the bench was brilliant too. Could have scored. Lovely turn. Getting into that position to take a shot. I thought it was going to go in. Madueke then followed it up but missed. I don't know how that miss happened. But Madueke, look, he's now going to have to work hard. He's probably going to have to play in the conference leagues and earn his spot back. He might play against Southampton. We'll see. That's a midweek game. There might be a little bit of rotation happening. Nkunku got some minutes off the bench as well. Badiashile came on and he did a very good job when Wesley Fofana was injured. I think Badiashile is someone who's favored by Enzo Maresca a lot. He really is favored. And then now, Badiashile, this is your opportunity, my man. This is your opportunity. Benoit. This is your opportunity to put on some good performances and show me as well. Show a lot of the fan base and show me too that you belong at Chelsea Football Club. Look, overall, good substitution, good game plan, good tactics, excellent from Enzo Maresca, excellent from Chelsea. We are equal points with Arsenal. We're third at the moment, but let's carry on like this. Let's carry on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. I'm just ecstatic. I'm just full of energy, full of adrenaline. I'm loving it. Let me know your thoughts about the game. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Let's enjoy this victory, man. Let's enjoy this victory as we move on to the next fixture against Southampton. Until next time, everyone. Take care. See ya.